All right.
I'm trying to find the program.
I just put it up. Should take pretty. Shouldn't take very long.
All right. All right, I got it.
I go to YouTube and get it. Facebook.
All right, so I guess I have to do Les's line. Can anybody hear us yet?
Yeah. Alrighty. All right. We are getting some technical difficulties fixed right now. Looks like we got 5 people watching. Hopefully, people can hear us. Hopefully, the internet sucks here. So I wasn't planning on doing one. I was going to do an update and just say, hey, everybody, we're going to finish this up on Friday night, which we are. We're going to do a quick one real quick, and hopefully it probably won't be that long. I literally have a headache for some reason. I think hopefully I'm not getting. Les is sick. If anybody's wondering, Les is sick. Okay, so that's what's going on with him. And might be watching.
Hey,
He might be
flu
taking a
bug.
nap. Yeah, it's a flu. It's going. It's really bad in Indiana. Thank God I'm in Arizona. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm in a hotel, and literally, I'm telling you, how's the video, guys? Is it terrible? Is it terrible? Should we just give up?
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
pretty bad.
Connie.
Yeah. So, we're probably gonna be here for like 15 minutes, and then we're just gonna say, "Hey, guys, we're gonna do this on Friday when I get back from Arizona, if that's okay with everybody." I think it's probably the right thing to do. Les will be feeling better. We'll have Brad on here. We might have some other guests too. Who knows? Yeah, Les needs to.
Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm gonna be out.
Oh, you're gonna be out. You
Yeah,
got dinner
because my
plans?
cousin's party. My cousin's
Okay.
party. I gotta go.
Yeah. I mean, hey, family's family, man. I understand. Um, I don't know if Brad will be able to make it or not. I know. I know. Les said he could. I already asked him about it if he could make it. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like I might have hit my laptop on something. Weird. It's driving me nuts. But anyway, Tim Allen, welcome to the podcast. William, welcome to the podcast. Les is on here. Video is fine on his end, it says. So maybe it's just because it's going to you guys. Uh, Everybody else, can you guys? Audio is kind of bad, it says. Is it because of me? Is it? Let me make sure I got the audio right on here. Yeah, good.
Hey, Chris. I'm
Yeah.
looking on my phone too. My phone's clear. It's only on a computer that's fuzzy.
Okay, cool. Let me look at the sound real quick and see if it's any issues here. So input, iPod, let's see, input. There we go. How's that? That sound better? My side? I know it's going to take a couple seconds before you guys get that. Um, but it looks like it wasn't on the correct thing. And there we go. That should be good. Let me turn the mic down a little bit there.
Okay.
All right, so that should work. I
Perfect.
think that's a little bit better. Anyway, I'm having a fabulous time here at the Barrett Jackson. I have a video going up. I just canceled it because this podcast is a little bit more important. It was at 54% upload, and that was probably for about an hour and 30 minutes. So I just kind of sacrificed that for the podcast, which it had another hour left. So yeah, it's crazy because I know how important this podcast is, and I can tell you this much: you're going to be very impressed with some of our guests in February. I ain't going to say who they are yet, but we got some fabulous guests here in February, and it's going to be a great time to be a member of Throttle and Iron, especially uh, Les knows. I know he's been working hard on a couple guests. I finally got him working. I finally got him. He's finally getting. I'm finally getting my money's worth for him, and he's done a good job getting one of the guests that you're gonna absolutely love. Believe it or not, it's gonna be a real good video podcast, and you guys, it's gonna be amazing who you guys. There's no way anybody could guess. Great person, and he's got some great news for Max. He's gonna love it. And then Brad is here from Arizona. I went and checked out his garage today, which was a really cool garage. I went to Dean Speed, another cool garage. There's a lot of motorcycle garages in this area, but Brad's got a good one, and so does Dean Speed. And I do have some videos of both of them, and I will have a video of that, which is going to be really cool. My wife is sick at home too, so you ain't going to be able to hear her. She is in the comments, I think. She is in the comments. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, there she is. Max sounds like Dixie Cup with strings.
This is where we need that high school tech kid.
Well, I don't think it's that. It's you guys are phoning into me, then I'm phoning out, and I only have like a 5% um, upload right now, which is causing the issue with internet. So that's the reason why I said I'm going to make this one short. Let everybody know the market calendars. Friday night we should be able to make some commitments to you on that guest, and we'll have a special page just for that one. And I can't tell you more about that than that. All right, so who we got here? Welcome to the podcast. Hey, we got a new one on here, a new member. It's usually in 4K. I'm just going to let you guys know right now. The podcast is usually in 4K. Tonight it's at 1080p, just because, like I said, the internet. And I can't. I really need to talk about the members over here, but we got our Indian Adventures, Tim Arnold. We got Wind Therapy, Attic. We got Mix, um, and Bob Cole, Gator Mike, Poppy Adventures. Sparky has two, and Riding Fish. They're all members of the channel. I appreciate you guys all. Thank you for that. Looks like in the comments, let's see what we got here. Brad, have you seen anything? You got any comments? Hey, did you double click on the comments? It pops up, by the way, Max. So you can see the comments bigger. Because I know you wanted your screen bigger, but we just found that out last week.
Right.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up.
I got it.
All right, Max sounds bad. I don't know who that guy is. He's probably new to the podcast, but welcome to the podcast. All right, David, 120. Not bad on this end. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's get some of these. Oh, look at that comment. It's so small. Let me enlarge that. Wow, that's a lot better. William there. Les is on here. Tim, Mike's on here. Thank you. He's one of our regulars. Connie, my wife's on here, and don't be like sending her special messages or anything. So, ask me anything about Barrett Jackson. I know Brad has been to Barrett Jackson before, and I believe you're going to be doing most of the talking here, folks. I hate to say it, but I wanted Brad on here just to tell the rest of the family who I am, and if I'm really a jerk or not. What do you think, Brad? Am I a jerk?
No, you're a nice guy.
I'm
Mike
paying him
says
money
the
right
same.
now. Let me see.
No,
It
you're
says
fine,
Chris
man.
is
Glad to
cutting
be
out.
here today.
Yeah, I think it's the internet, folks. I think it's what it really is. But yeah, Brad.
Looks good on.
looks good on the TV.
Yeah. So I'll
It's
keep the mic right
blurry
here.
on our
So
screen.
it's blurry on your screen.
Yeah.
So a little bit of history, and you probably know more about it me about you know, what is it called? I always forget. Barrett Jackson. Brad, what is the kind of history about this thing? I know you were talking about it with Max.
Well, well, I've been going to Barrett Jackson since I was 13 years old.
Yeah, I mean it's
It
large,
used to
right? It's
be.
like the largest.
Oh yeah, that's the largest auction there is. It's been going on since early '70s that I know of. It was called something else before Barrett Jackson.
Mhm.
Don't remember now what it was called, but um, I've been going since it used to be downtown Scottsdale next to where the Cubs played winter ball at the whatever. Anyway, it's on
Yeah,
a great big facility now, but it's like if you were going to that in Mecum auctions would be sort of like your Saturday night dirt track race, and Barrett Jackson Scottsdale anyway is like going to the Indy 500. It's big time.
yeah. Yeah, it's huge. When I first walked in it, and you guys, I have an 11-minute video coming in. It's kind of like the inside of the Barrett Jackson. And the reason why we're here, and I don't want to lose sight of that, is Folds of Honor. They have a motorcycle here that they're auctioning off on Wednesday, and it's a customized paint and pretty much custom total bike of a Chief RT Sport, and it's a really nice looking bike. I have a short of it on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and it's got a lot of hits on it. But it's going to be auctioned off on Wednesday around 5:30 local time, which is Mountain Standard Time, and it could be either before that or it can be after that. So just be aware of that, folks. And I think my mic just changed here. Let me get this mic out. Because for some reason my keeps on
It
bouncing back
was.
and forth, and we had this problem with width the other day. So let me get this back in here again and see. That's right. Output is MacBook Pro. Okay, Gary. All right, but yeah, it's about the auction. The reason why I'm here is because of that bike. Because I'm an Indian rider. I support Indian motorcycles, also Harley Davidson because I like Harley Davidson too. So don't get me wrong. Both brands, competition's good, and that's what's really good about the whole deal. So, but that bike, if you want to bid on it, go to you know barrettjackson.com and check it out, and just look up the Indian motorcycle bike, and there it is. And then on Wednesday when it goes off to the auction shop on block, you know, go ahead and bid on it. All right, so what we got here? We got Phil Chad. Rear fender to look different shade than the rest of the bike. Yeah, it does. It's because that rear fender is fiberglass. Not fiberglass, but carbon fiber also.
Carbon fiber.
Yeah, so that's the reason why it's a little bit different. But the paint job, if you did see the whole entire bike, where I'm at in the angle, it has a lot of flake in it. And there was right next to me is a restaurant that had a lot of bright lights in the back of the bike, and then the front didn't have them lights. So it does look a little bit different. But if you, um, I think I got another video come out that kind of shows it a little bit better, but it does look a little bit different. But it is fiber, carbon fiber, and that's one of the reasons. All right, so what we got? Much better. Cool. But it's a good bike. I mean, it's a fabulous looking bike actually. And had a lot of interest. And tomorrow, I think they're going to be taking turns talking about it when people walk by. They had another person that was supposed to be doing it, but their plane got delayed. All right, I'm been here. I also forgot. I'm here with Alex from um, Folds of Honor, and he's the one that's been really doing this from Minnesota chapter. And we got Mike from Ride Culture that's been really the big support on this side of Indian, I guess you can say, for this bike. So that's pretty cool. Brad, I know you haven't seen it yet, but you've seen pictures. Um,
Yeah.
But um, as you look at it, charity auctions do pretty well at this auction, which is really good. But it's probably maybe 1% of this auction is motorcycles. This is a big time car truck auction here. I mean, you will find things that are eight wheel or six wheels. I mean, custom. There's a radio flyer freaking. What is that little wagon or what is it, cart? Whatever it is.
Wagon.
Yeah, car.
A wagon.
And you guys are gonna see that on my video when I release it. It's amazing. It's really good too. I don't know how much that went off. David, I'm planning on buying a Indian in February. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Which one are you gonna buy? And Max, what you got? You got anything? You got any questions for me?
No, nobody can hear me. So,
I can hear
no.
you.
You can hear me. I don't, everybody else says I sound like I'm underwater and a tin cup and everything else.
You
Hell,
sound
I can't hear me.
that's weird. You do. Let me turn let me see if the echo's on. Use echo. Can that works. All right. Try to talk now.
Check one, check one.
All right. It might be because it's trying to take away. Let me turn my sound down back. I can barely hear you. Okay, there we go. Go ahead,
Okay.
talk now.
Phil Chad said we all sound better with the new mic.
All right.
I know you sound better. You sound 100% better.
All right, we'll try that, folks. See if
Yeah.
that works. Let us know if the Max sounds a lot better. And let me turn him up. And there we go. Let's see what we can do here.
Okay.
There. Maybe that works.
All
Well,
right.
yeah, good.
So if people can hear me, that's great. I'm glad to be on the broadcast. I'm jealous because you're out there and I'm not, but hey, finances are finances. Um, the videos I've seen from ride culture and from riding fish look like it's a bunch of fun out there. Um, in talking to Brad, he was educating me about how things are going out there, the differences between the auction houses and stuff. And like I said, someday I hope it's on my bucket list. Try to get out to Arizona Bike Week. I'll have Brad show me around because there's a lot of people that I've talked to in the past, like Yaffe and John Shope and Trask. I've talked to all those guys in the past, so they probably won't remember me, but I'd like to see them again. So, yeah, Arizona Bike Week. Sounds like fun. But right now, it's about you, dude. You need to tell us about what you're seeing and doing out there.
Yeah, so the first day I flew in, I flew in with Southwest, and my flight was like a 45-minute delay. It was like, oh man, am I going to make my layover flight, which I was flying into Denver, and let's see, right culture pulls to something, but anyway, so I was like rushing to the plane, and then I got into the plane, and then I was like going to Denver to Arizona, and it got delayed for 45 minutes. So we were sitting there, and the whole entire, it seemed like the whole college of, what is it, Canyon? I can't remember what college is down here, but the Grand Canyon University, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, the plane was freaking packed, and we had to stay on there for probably about 45 minutes because they were waiting for 4 bags of luggage. So my first day getting out here was a little rough. I got into the hotel around 12 a.m. Sorry, in the morning. Finally got to sleep probably around 1:30. Got up at 9 o'clock and met Ride Culture, Mike, and them guys at their hotel. Brad was going to meet me there, but we had some miscommunication. It probably was me that had that. He came to my hotel. I was at their hotel. So, but I have a pass to get into Barrett Jackson. So Brad said, "Hey, just go ahead, spend the day at Barrett Jackson, film whatever you can," which I did, and I kind of spent most of the day with Brad today. So when I went to the place, the GPS, Waze, and Google took me to this cul-de-sac, and I was just doing circles for like an hour trying to find the place, but didn't know it was right on the other side of the of the block. Well, I wasn't doing it for an hour, but I was kind of lost. And it's like, how do you get in this place? So I found a turn. Instead of going back out the way I came, I turned right, and there was a bunch of flags and a bunch of parking, and then I could see it. So when I came around the corner, all I seen was the biggest tents I've ever saw. I mean, they're huge. I mean, they were just,
Yeah.
and inside these tents have about 300 cars. It's unbelievable under each of them. And every one of these cars, it's not a car show, folks. These guys are actually, they are, what do you call it? Auctioning everybody, all of these cars off. So, and you can actually get in there and watch these cars, because I've watched it on YouTube before, but being there and just feeling that, all the vibes where you see a car go off like it was a 1969 Camaro went up on the line, and that thing goes off for $100,000. It's amazing. When we had that car, when I was young, that car you could have bought for maybe $10,000, and that was like in the 80s. When the car actually came out, I think it was only like $2,500 or something, and now they're selling for $100,000. It's crazy, right? So, but
I want to know what I did wrong. I'm sorry. I don't
go
know
ahead.
what I did wrong in life. I thought I can't afford these cars.
Oh my
I mean, the
God.
prices they get for these cars are just outrageous. Hey,
100%.
Brad, tell about the airport.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Tell
well,
about the airport.
there'll be one right after another. Private jets flying into Scottsdale Airport, which is a mile away from Barrett Jackson. There's probably 200 or 300 of them there right now flying in for this auction. And there's also private jets there all the time anyway, because they just run in and out of there, but it's nonstop. They have Barrett Jackson this week, the GPC or whatever it is, golf tournament next week, which is right another couple of blocks away from the airport, the other side of the airport. And big money rolling in Scottsdale this week. Big money.
And I didn't realize that you said it was the 5th largest city in America right now, right? The
Yeah, it's
Phoenix
growing.
area. Yeah.
Yeah, out where my shop is, out in Buckeye, is the fastest growing area in the country right now.
Yep.
All the farms that are left, that farm across the street, that'll probably be gone in a couple of years, and it'll be 3-story houses there.
Yeah, it's let me go to my email real quick. Keep on talking for a second. I want to check something.
Okay.
Talk about
Yeah.
anything.
Jason Christian says I have to build them. What am I building? I wish I could build something that would have made me the money to get in a private plane to come down there where they're at, because it's just crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, I want to get on one of these custom Indian builds, Indian, if you're listening.
Oh
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool
sure.
though. I think I don't know who you can know to find out how to do that stuff, but like, what is his name? Twitch is the one that made this bike. He was like I think off-road motorcycle racer or something like that's what he's well known for, and I guess he went into the custom building. But yeah, it's what do you have to do to learn how to do this stuff? It's crazy, So
I've been building custom victories for 15 years, and I've built a couple of custom Indians for myself and my wife, but haven't gotten any big hitters to buy one from me yet, or bring me one to build for them. But I'd love to do it.
yeah. If I'm not mistaken, so Brave Wolf Customs, I got to see some of his work. So there's some of that on Mike's motorcycle. I'm gonna tell you, check out Brave Wolf Customs. The freaking decal on the side of the gas tank. I'm hoping to see if I can get Mike to come and meet you tomorrow, Brad.
see, I know he's going to be at the auction about 9 o'clock in the morning, and he's going to be there all day. But I don't know if you can make it to the after party or not. But man, his bike is beautiful. Has a lot of Dean speed, some SNS, parts on it, and also has Brave Wolf designs on the side of the gas tank, and that thing is just beautiful. That's the first time I've actually seen the decal. It makes me want to get one now, but I know I had to do a lot of work on my gas tank because I got that Indian thing on the side of it. But a beautiful, beautiful thing. He's going to be on the podcast here in a couple of weeks, February 10th. It's going to be great. I think he might actually be in the chat right now. But yeah, great stuff. Send BFP a bike. That's right, Indian. Yeah, he does some great work. So I went to his shop, folks, and he has. As you ever interested in I know they're not for sale, but if you're ever interested in a victory bike and you want to know what they look like and what they should look like and what he's done with them. He's got some beautiful freaking bikes in that garage, man. Beautiful. And I took some close pictures of it with my iPhone today, and in his shop. I took a video of his shop too. The stuff that he's done for these victories is freaking unbelievable. And
Thank you.
it says Alex. Alex does too. So Alex is from Folds of Honor. I met him. What a great guy, outstanding guy. Does a lot of work for Folds of Honor, and his bike is I think it's a Chieftain also, but it's the 116. Okay, and then Mike has the Chieftain, the Power Plus version, and yes, he's got the Viking compass and stuff like that. Beautiful on the side of his bike. There was more looks when they put their bikes in front of the demo bikes. When people were walking by there, everybody was coming to their bikes, and they were just like, "Wow, they are freaking they knock your socks off." And yes, you're right. Alex does have the same thing on there. I forgot about that, but yeah, what's it says quit. Throttle Iron says quit. I don't know what that means. Show us some pics.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what wife's saying here. We had no idea that the value of the cars we had in school, Mustangs, Camaros, Challenger, exactly. I mean, I had a Pontiac GTO Judge Series 6-pack, 454, freaking knock your socks off, lift the front tires off, and I sold that thing for $500. It's freaking crazy, right? Mark Walk, welcome to the podcast. I ride the bike. So let's get an adventure Indian to go. Yes, that'd be a good. Indian does need to get an adventure bike. You're exactly right. I'm trying to get through some of this stuff. Hello from Mark from IMRG 1978. Let me get your comment in there. Thank you for watching the podcast. Hopefully you're subscribed. We've got some subscribers since we've been here, which is pretty good. We're getting closer to that 1,000. I mean, we're getting close. Get your friends watching. And we're usually in 4K. We're usually beautiful. And we usually have better sound when I'm at home. But right now we're on the road. And I got the nucleus of the podcast here. But the internet, I'm actually not even using the Wi-Fi of the hotel because it was like 1 megabyte up. I'm actually got this hooked up to my Verizon network right now. And that's what we're using. So hopefully it looks good. Is it still looking good out there, folks?
Yeah, it looks good on TV.
The phone looks clear. The computer looks like shit.
Yeah, but yeah. So we'll continue this on Friday. Les hopefully will be feeling better. I will we'll give you like the whole breakdown of what happened with the auction tomorrow, which is going to be really good, and hopefully we'll get a good bid on that bike and raise some money for Folds of Honor. And that's what it's all about.
I just hope Kev lets somebody else win it this time. God, he's got enough bikes.
Yeah, exactly.
411 Kev, right on, bro.
Yeah. Let's see, Phil Chad. Welcome. I thought the emojis were working, so I'll have to check, but I don't know why that emoji didn't work. But anyway, welcome to the podcast. Um, so I spent some time at the demo, and then I went into the actual tents. And like I said, I got a video I'll be posting up. Hopefully, it'll be up tonight sometime. And make sure you guys share and like it because it was almost done today, and I canceled it because it was loading up so slow. I had to do this podcast, so I canceled the download. I mean upload while it was at like 50, I think 54%. So only had like an hour left to do, but it would. There's no way you would have been able to see anything on this podcast tonight if that thing was still uploading, because it would have took most of the bandwidth. But let's see what we got here. We got. I thought I changed the actual. You know what? Let me get rid of this. This is the old one. Let me delete this because I went back here because I didn't know Brad was going to be on here, and he showed up, and then I have to. Let me unlock this one. Get rid of this one. Bam. And let me give you the updated one here because we do have some updated content coming here. Let me get. I don't have my mouse, so this is driving me nuts here. All right, there we go. Oh, they're all gone. What happened to them? There we go. So January 27th, we have Cody Garbrandt, and that's right, the MMA fighter will be here. Angelo will also be here from TNA. We got Alex from Lawless Garage. This is going to be a freaking banger of a freaking podcast on January 27th. That's Tuesday. Next Tuesday, so make sure you guys got that on the calendar. January 30th, this is a new one. We got Calvin and Christine, both Indian influencers. Well, one of them is, Calvin is, but she rides Indian also, and they're a husband and wife team. Great content right there. February 3rd is going to be the Creative Cruiser. She's from Australia. She's also going to be at the Route 66 with Riding Fish, which is going to be a great freaking event. So check that out. That's going to be the day of Memorial Day when we set off going towards California on Route 66. I know we're going to spend, actually Max is going to be there. Chris is going to be, talking about myself in the third person, but Les is going to be there. We're all going to be riding for, I think, 5 days, almost make it to New Mexico, and then we're going to turn around and come back, which is going to be great. I think we're going to meet you somewhere there, Brad, ain't we? You're going to show up somewhere on that?
I'm going to join in Holbrook, Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, my wife says, thank God Brad is there.
No kidding.
My wife is sick. That's the reason why you can't hear her. So Les is sick. So what happened was Max and his wife and my wife and Les's wife, we all went to BG's and for dinner on Friday night.
BJ's, man.
BJ's. I know. I wanted to say BG's. But anyway, BJ's. But anyway, somebody had the sniffles there, and I'm not going to say who. But somebody had the sniffles there. And it looks like everybody got sick other than me and Max and his wife. And luckily, I got out of town quick enough, and Max was and his wife were far enough that they didn't get sick. So I don't think you're sick, right? You haven't been feeling anything, right?
Lisa was a little under the weather last night, but she seems to have bounced back okay. I don't know. Me, I haven't felt anything. So, knock on wood, I'm fine.
Yeah, I felt a little bit, not much, but it's been not too bad, which is good for my part. I'm one of these guys that's got to have things perfectly centered. So let me move a couple things here. Yeah, but I've been pretty good. I haven't been feeling that bad. I've been a little tired because Brad's put me to work a lot. Working on bikes.
Good, and he should. Damn. Down there freeloading off everybody. What the hell?
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. If you guys get a chance to check out Dean Speed and his stuff, I did a tour in his garage, and I don't think Brad thought it was that big. It doesn't look that. What's that?
I've been there before.
I
I've
know
been
you've
there
been there
before.
before, but did you know he had
Yeah,
that much stuff there? It's like crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a huge shop. So I mean, they do a lot of
It is.
work on, you know, up to date bikes, but they also do a lot of work on custom bike, and they got so many machines now. They pretty much make anything. It's crazy. So check out DeanSpeed.com if you need some aftermarket parts for Indian, which is pretty cool. See Marty, welcome to the podcast. See Marty, were you planning on going to Surges with us? We're gonna go like a week of Surges, and that's going to be our 1,000 mile run. But we're not going to spend that many days there. I think it's going to be 3.5, and then we're going to make our way to Pikes Peak. So let me know if you're still interested in that, Chris. Whatever you caught on that plane, ate without you got on. I don't know what this guy's saying, but what you caught on the plane, eat whatever you got.
It's confusing.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you've heard the story, I was sitting next to a person that was from the college, and she used like 60 Kleenexes next to me. So I could have a combination of two colds here pretty soon. But yeah, so that was like, what, 3 days ago? Or, yeah, 2 days ago. So yeah, I could start feeling it pretty soon. But yeah, she was using a ton where people were actually giving her Kleenexes because she was running out, and that was an hour and a half, almost 2 hour. Flu. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I could have two combinations of. I guess you can have different versions in different parts of the United States, but yeah. So Max, I wish he was out here. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I think I told Les that I thought it would be pretty cool that maybe next year, if we ever get a chance to do this again, it's an experience to see. I mean, I know that me, you, and Les couldn't buy any of these vehicles out here, but to see these type of vehicles that you're probably never going to see in your lifetime, only heard or saw them in magazines, and see them in real life here is amazing. I tell you, it really is. It's a great event, and then got to see a bunch of great people out here like Brad. I did do a video, and I need to do it justice. Brad said I'd said the wrong town name. So it's Gilbert, Alexander. I mean,
Yes.
Arizona. Gilbert, Arizona.
I don't
Gilbert,
want to
not
know what
Herbert.
you called it.
It's Joe's. No, it was pretty close. It's not. You probably wouldn't know it unless you lived in this area, but it was Joe's Real Barbecue, and it was really good. If you live in Cincinnati and you get a chance, there's two places that are just just about as good or better, and that's Harmon's Barbecue in Fort Wright, which is close to your house, Max. It's one of my favorite places to get barbecue. And then you got the one in Mason. I can't remember what it is, but it's more of a chain across the.
Yeah.
My wife will know. She'll put it in text.
But I go to Harmon's a lot. It's good queue, but my blood sugar goes up every time I go there. Because everything's got sugar in it. I do mean everything.
Yeah.
The air's got sugar in it.
Let's see. Yep.
But I love their queue.
So I should wear a mask, but I haven't been feeling anything, so it should be good. Some of the best riding in Arizona. Now I know I didn't get a demo bike. I wish I did, but Alex and Mike went up in the mountains, and they said it was I guess there's some lakes and some trails up there that you can go around. They said it's so beautiful, it's unbelievable. It's some of the best riding they've ever saw. And they've been to Sturgis. Arizona's got. So tell us a little bit about the riding out here, Brad.
Oh, you can just 45 minutes or so be in the mountains, and it's in the summertime it's 30 degrees cooler, maybe 40, depending on the day. When it's 120 down here, it's nice to get into the 80s in the mountains.
Yeah.
But great riding. There's great riding all around. You go up pacing loop and go up to Camp Verde and come around and come back and go to Prescott or whatever it is. So there's lots of riding to do. Um, some of it hot, some of it nice
Mm-hmm.
and cool.
Hey, riding and wrenching's in here. Let me. Somebody asked for some pictures. I'll try to do some here. Give me a second. Let me pull this up.
Pine strawberry.
And yeah, some great riding here. I always put people on the spot, Brad. I'm sorry. I'll be like, "Hey,
That's
Brad,
okay.
tell us about this." Let me put Lightroom here, and then. But this actually went farther than I thought it was going to go. This podcast. I thought we was going to just cancel it, but we did not. Let me
Well,
see. Yeah, go ahead.
we're trying to do our best here.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm sure people out there in the audience still think I sound like crap.
No, they think you're sounding
So,
pretty good.
okay.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, I can't hear anything. I can hear you. I can hear Brad, but I can't hear me, and I usually can.
That's weird.
The picture. What the heck? Oh, you're trying to bring up the video of the bike.
Well, no, I got some pictures of the bike.
Okay.
And I'll see what I can do here. Let me put it into develop mode here. Let me go back to this thing here. But yeah,
You did get some great shots of it, but
Mhm.
like I said, pictures never do justice to the bike. They never
No,
did.
no, they don't. You're exactly right. Um, Oop, that's going too fast. Let's see if I can get full screen here. I don't know if I can or not. All right, so as you guys can see, you're watching my screen. You should be able to see it here. This is some of the cars. I'm gonna go to the bike first. You know what? Let me go to the bikes. So this right here is Alex's bike, and you can see there's a Ray Wolf right there, customs decal on the side of that tank. Let me see if I can look at it. See how freaking nice that is? That looks like it's paint. That's how good that thing is. It's unbelievable. Beautiful bike. This one over here is actual Mike's bike right here. Beautiful bikes. And you can see this is a 116. And over here is the Power Plus. These are the same bikes now, but the only thing different is that's a 2025, and I think this is a 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be a 2025 also, but it has the Thunder Stroke engine still in it. So it does have a different frame, but basically they're both Chieftain bikes now. As you can see, this is the console area, and it's different from that one over there. So that's their bikes, which is very beautiful bikes. And Jason, heck of a job there with them decals. Let me see what else I got here. This is the other side of that bike. Let me see if I got it right there. It's just beautiful, beautiful. You know, it's a beautiful bike, 112. It's, I don't know if I can see it. I wanted to see, I keep on hitting the wrong thing here. This right here on the bottom here, these are the, the clutch pedal things. This is what Dean Speed, this is a Dean Speed part. It's really freaking awesome. I'm wanting to get some from mine. It's pretty badass. And here's the other side. He has a S&S cooler right here, or airflow right here. Is that, what do you call that? A stage 2 or stage 3? I think it's a stage 3, but anyway, it's S&S right here.
Like a stage 3.
Yeah. And then, the Brembo brakes. Anyway, here's some of the cars. As you can see, this is a rare 1960 prototype 101 with original drivetrain, 315 horsepower. They had 315 horsepower back in 1960. It's crazy. But it's a beautiful car. Here's another picture of it there. And as you can see, here's a couple Corvettes. But if you ever get a chance to go to Barret Jackson, it's unbelievable. I don't know if you guys can see me in frame because I can't actually see well, you guys can't see me anyway, so it's the cars. Here's another one here. Let me show you what HDR does to this thing right there. So it's just beautiful, beautiful freaking bike. I mean bikes, cars. But they are, man. It's just amazing. All the cars that you can see at this place. A bunch of Barracudas, Dodges right there. Here's another picture of it. I try to get different angles Let me know if there's any comments in there, guys. I need to stop here and talk about a comment here. Hey, tell me if you are at my age and you had one of these cars when you were young. That's something you could tell us. This thing right here, this is beautiful. This Bronco. I think it's a Bronco. I can't tell. Maybe it's a Chevy. It might be what is that? International. So that's an international one. Freaking built from the ground up. Wonder what that thing went for. A lot of these places, like in car shows, they use mirrors underneath there to show, all the designs, features that they made underneath the car, which I thought that was pretty cool. You can see pretty much everything underneath there. It's freaking crystal clear. That's what that truck looked like in the engine bay. It had a new modern engine inside of it, so it's almost like a brand new car. But that's what the outside looks like. Beautiful truck.
Yeah, clean,
Yeah,
clean
nice.
enough to eat off of.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And then
Hey, Riding and Wrenching,
yeah.
Riding and Wrenching Q said auto auctions are awesome, and he has a '66 Mustang. If you watch his videos, he's got some cars in his garage that he works on.
Yep.
So yeah, he's got a couple of them.
Yeah, check out his YouTube channel. It's a great channel, and he's got great content. Great guy, man. Good friend to the podcast. And I thought this was strange. I mean, so he had some bars, which I thought was strange, but also cool looking. But they're using some, industrial pipe, old-fashioned cars, parts, and then making bars out of them, which I thought was pretty cool. You'll see a lot of. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just laughing because that's just crazy.
I know, it's crazy. And then here's a couple more pictures of that. And then this is a guy that made a bunch of art. I mean, it's amazing what you can find in these auctions. It's not all about auctions, but this guy was selling this kind of art, which I thought was pretty wild looking. The stagecoach with a bunch of Indians chasing it down the rock ledge, which is pretty wild. A couple eagles fighting each other. And then this. I know it's crazy. This is a beautiful truck. I kind of raised myself up so I can get over that sign, but there was a couple people on the other side where that door was that they were looking at it, so I didn't want to make a move. I couldn't make a move, but asked them to move. But anyways, it's a beautiful Ford. This is custom. This did not come like this. Somebody created this truck. It used to be a 2-door, now it's 4-door that year. So it's just a freaking awesome truck. I got a bunch of Corvette pictures throughout the thing. There's 3 Camaros, all the same cars, as different colors, which was pretty cool. So I wanted to get a picture of that. I think there's like a couple of them, and then here's the front view of them. It's amazing how the lighting looks, and this is the pure example about the bike. As you can see, these are the same cars, but if I go into the front, it's a more of an orange because the lighting's different. As you can see that, and that's what's going on with that Indian motorcycle. So let's go look at the Indian motorcycle before I go too crazy. Here is the Folds of Honor, and this is what a lot of people. This is a fiberglass. Not fiberglass. I keep on carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Tell. It does match the bike. You just got to. It's the way I'm looking at it. The way it's where I'm angled at. It's the darker version of the color. As you can see, the same thing is going on with this fender here. Just because the light's positioned differently. And here's the front. But he's got a lot of flakes. His bike, when you go around it, it completely changes colors. It's a beautiful freaking bike. Let's see here. There's the air cleaner there. I got some of the same pictures here. Sorry. I had it on high speed shutter, and it was just taking 1,000 pictures. You can't see it. You can't really do it justice, but in this white here, there's a gold flake all through it. And then the name is more gold. But it's just a beautiful custom bike with a bunch of accessories on it. And it's a nice looking bike. I'm telling you, man, it really is. You have to see it in person, but yeah. All right, so let's go back where we were at, and I think it's about right here. Yep. And then this is how crowded it is. So there's a Corvette being auctioned off right now. If you would have seen this on the internet, it would kind of look like exactly what that TV screen up is in the ceiling, if you guys can see that. but that's basically what you see on YouTube. It tells you what the price is, what the bid is, and that kind of stuff. But you can see how many people are here looking at cars ready to buy. I was afraid if I raised my hand up, they think I would be bidding.
You
Yeah.
absolutely would. You would have put a bid
Yeah, that's the
in.
last thing you want to do is stretch that one of those.
Yeah, so I had to make sure I was way over in the side with my camera. But yeah, but you can see it's just, there's a closer version of it. There's 300, 400, maybe 1,000 people, because there's actually right next to me on the left side, which I couldn't give you, is a stairs that takes you to where the private plane people are. They don't want to be sitting down there with these people.
No, with the peons.
Yeah, the peons. But yeah, that's
For sure.
That's basically it, folks. I mean, if you ever get a chance to go here, it's freaking awesome. Let me get rid of this screen here so we can get us back in.
Yeah, if you watch Friday night, you'll get to see John Shope's latest last 2 years of his life to date, building a 63 split window Corvette and a 62, I believe it's a 60 or 62 Roadster Corvette Stingray.
Oh, wow.
And they are phenomenal. And
bet.
I can't wait to see what those things go for. And I believe I think they're at primetime Friday night. I'm pretty sure. So that's what he's been doing since he sold Dirty Bird.
Oh, okay. So Mike says 70 Dodge vans, Ford pickups was prominent also in high school. Yes, they were. Very beautiful. Let me go through some of these comments real quick. Met Q last year, nice guy. Yes, he is. I haven't met him, but he's been on the podcast, and we're going to get him on the podcast again. Hopefully he's still watching. We got to get you back on the podcast. We got to start 2026 rolling with everybody, making some video content and stuff. It's going to be good. The more people are doing it, the more people are riding motorcycles. That's all that matters to me. I want that International Scout. That's one of my favorite vehicles. Exactly right. Beautiful. Yes.
One of my neighbors can build you a Scout. That's what he does.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Build some really nice Scouts.
Nice. It's one of my favorite. I just wanted, what's it? William says, I just want a cheap K20 for my daily so I can become reliable, and these guys out there spending money on cars and prices of my house. Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. We were talking about that today. Yeah. Motorcycle.
Price of your house, buddy, triple the price of your house.
Yeah. Triple, yeah. It's amazing. But anyway, I can't believe we got 30 people on there. If you guys are watching right now, this is not normal. Our podcast is usually shown in 4K. We're at 1080. I'm using Verizon Internet to push this thing up. These two are coming to me with their video, and I'm pushing it back up. So we're lucky to have a podcast tonight. So I appreciate everybody watching. If you can, make sure you do the thumbs up. We're going to have a second version of this, part 2, about the auction tomorrow for Folds of Honor. And it's going to be on Friday night. Now, Max is not going to be able to make it. He's got a prior engagement. Les, hopefully, he'll be back feeling better. And I will be no less under the weather for that. He says, I want the Scooby-Doo band, as Clue said. And I'm trying to be humble. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. We understand. Don't forget to hit the like button. Exactly right. So
yeah,
I can tell you this much, that Throttle Iron is being watched by a lot of people. And some of them are you'll be surprised. And I can tell you February, which I can't tell you exactly who it is quite yet, because I gotta have some stuff signed, but you guys won't believe who we're gonna have on this podcast, and we will be able to announce it pretty soon. And this podcast will be a little bit different. Go ahead, Max. I know you're waiting to say something.
Spiritual Tools with Ginger, sitting here with Brad. Have a good night. She's leaving. Good night, Ginger.
Good night. Have a good one. It was fun.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We, believe it or not, folks, he let me in on the secret already. So I know who's coming. and it's going to be one heck of a show when it's announced. So the main thing is, yes, we have guests coming, but we don't have to wait till then. We have really good people coming on every single week, every single Tuesday. So it would behoove, all these big words that I know that he doesn't, behoove all of you to tune in on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, join the party, join the fam, and have a good time.
Yep.
Because this broadcast right here is not indicative of the quality that we do. It's nowhere near.
Yeah, no, it's nowhere near. This is the traveling podcast this week. Thank you, Max. Appreciate that. And yes, you know bigger words than I do. But I wanted to say
Lots of them.
Yeah, before Ginger left, it was fun hanging out with Brad today, your husband. He was a good host, showing me some stuff today. It was awesome. So thank you, Brad. Let's see. What else? Before we leave, guys, ask me any questions, and we'll get off here, and we'll rock and roll. So what do you guys got? Any last-minute questions? Let's see, Tim. I'm here for the party.
We're digressing into cars.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Broncos are insane pricing now. You're exactly right. So let's go back on the calendar real quick. And Jason's in here right now. So we got Cody, Angelo, and Alex. Going to be a fantastic freaking podcast. And that's going to be next Tuesday. So we'll be back on our regular, screen, 4K, everything. Everything will be cool. January 30th, we're going to have Calvin and Christine, their husband and wife. Calvin's an influencer for Indian motorcycles. He's actually in the event this week, so we'll be able to talk about that. There's one that's not on there. That is Mike's wife. We haven't got that date 100% done yet. She's actually at the dealership meetings for Indian, and she's going to explain what's going on with Indian with the dealership network, and that's going to be a lot of good information. Rochelle's in here from Pikes Peak.
Yeah, Miss Rochelle. Hello, Miss Rochelle.
Awesome. One of the best Indian dealerships in the world. Okay, Pikes Peak, right there. So check them out. You guys sent my brother a super cool hat. I love it. Saw it the other day. Yes, we did. We did send him a cool hat. I wish I was able to do the little writing on the bottom of the mountains, but yes, it would have been cool. But the guy that was making it said it was too small. But yeah, awesome stuff.
So you sent her brother a hat, but you didn't send her a hat. How come?
Well, we didn't. Hey, we got to get her on the podcast. She's actually the marketing.
Yeah, for sure.
For Pikes Peak, so we got to get her on the podcast. She actually, I was watching some of her videos. I think she's definitely, I believe, she went to school for it. She's awesome. That one that they did the motorcycle for that country music singer, that was freaking badass. I don't know who exactly did that. I know she did another one. I think it was her, but man, she does some good work. I got to tell you that much. I've been watching some of your guys' video content. It's pretty cool. Let's see, cool cars, cool bikes. Yeah, exactly right. One person said it the best today, and that was Mike from Ride Culture. He says, I love fast motorcycles and I love fast cars. So we went to the Barret auction and we saw all the fast cars, and now can't wait to get spring so we can see all the fast bikes on the road. All right, let's see what else we got here. Cars are cool too. You're exactly right. Yeah, I wish I had a cool ass car. I used to. It's me, exactly right. I knew it was because I remember you talking about it in the video. So good job. Some great editing. I mean, it's 100 times better than mine. So, and I'm just learning. But you did pretty good. So hopefully when we come out there and do Pikes Peak, I'm pretty sure you guys will probably be at Sturgis too. But yeah, we'll get to meet for at least a day and hang out with everybody. That'd be cool. Max said he's going to be there with us. I'm kidding.
No, you're doing that iron butt thing. No.
Yeah, he's going to Route 66.
Not doing it.
He's going to that one. Brad's going to meet us at Route 66. It's going to be great. Let's see what else here. I have my 13 F-150 parked in the driveway because it's boring to drive. Yep. All right. Sounds great. Yep. Sounds great. All right, folks. We're going to go ahead and call it. It's 7 o'clock. It was an hour. I'm surprised we got an hour out of this. The lighting sucks here at this hotel room. But you know what? It's been really fun. I'm glad I got the chance to come out here and hang out with Mike, Brad, and Dean Speed. Check them guys out. Marcel, hey, Marcel's in here. He's just got a hat and a toboggan from us. Hope you like that. I put you on my friends on Facebook, so that's Chris Mitchell on Facebook. So accept that friend invite. I was going to ask you how everything turned out. Hopefully it was good. But he is a regional IMRG in I think Washington area, which is over there of the state, which is pretty cool. Late to the party. Hey, never late. It's recorded, so you can watch it right after this is over with. I'll go back and watch the replay. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Miss Rochelle. Much appreciated.
Awesome. I appreciate everything you do for us. Believe it. And we got a lot of good friends. Like I said, BFP Garage. He was giving me a hard time because I could never say it. I've been practicing it. Can you tell?
Yes.
And you should.
It's been freaking great. Oh, Canada. Freaking awesome. Cool. Picked up today. Love the hat and tour. Yeah. Freaking awesome. Yeah. I don't know if you're in California. Let us know how it went. It's I know a lot of people went there, so it's pretty cool. I know Riding Fish is in Mike's wife, Amanda, are flying in tomorrow, but I believe some people are already there tonight checking it out because I've got some comments. Take care, everyone. All right, folks, give us a big thumbs up before you leave. Also, comment in the actual YouTube channel, not right here, but once it goes up on YouTube, comment how good a podcast it was, thank us, that kind of stuff. If it was terrible, put it that it was terrible. Be honest about it, but let us know in the comments because that's what really helps us with videos like this because this is live and we got comments right here, but these comments don't show up until it's processed like 24 hours. So it looks like nobody did any comments. So go to YouTube right after this, go into the comments and place some comments in there. We will be there tomorrow. Awesome. I need to get you on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think it'll be great.
Make sure you put in those comments too how much we need that high school tech guy to fix these problems.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you guys.
Good night, everybody. Peace.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Thanks, Brad, for coming in here. And
Brad, you're the best, buddy. Thank you.
Yep. All right.
Thanks for having
Ginger.
me.